But when Derek brought this information to Detective Lugo, he shut it down.
Oh, Lugo's coming back in the story?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm glad he's coming back. All right, here we go. You know, Lugo's one of those cops that you know just from name alone, he doesn't do things by the books.
Yeah.
He doesn't follow your rules and regulations.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll just commit the crime himself.
Got a non-regulation weapon. Like everyone else gets a tiny little state pistol. He carries a Desert Eagle.
Yeah, but he's also doing weird shit, like he's put a red dot sight on his nightstick. It doesn't really make any sense, but it's just weird and unorthodox.
And you know he looks like shit. We're talking Hopper from Stranger Things here. He's like a miserable divorcee.
Yeah.
All he cares about is the job anymore.
Stubble, always a cigarette hanging out. If you bring him in to investigate a suspect, he'll knock out his fellow officers, free the criminal, and just see what happens next, to just stir things up.
And then whenever they question, why did you let that person go? He's like, I'm not bothered with the small fry. We need to get the kingpin. It's like, he was the kingpin. We took 5 years to get him.
That was an undercover project. 2 officers died trying to get him in here.
Well, you could have said something.
You don't think there's a guy above him? He's the one we need. All right, Lugo coming back in this story.
As I say, Detective Lugo shut this down.
Listen. Obviously slams his fists on the table. This is sipping.
He's pointing his Desert Eagle at Derek's head, escalating it way too far.
Sipping a hot cup of bean juice from the coffee machine.
Because the thing's been on the
fritz, of course. Since he joined the precinct. In fact, Lugo is the only one that Fonzie style can give it that nudge to start the machine.
At this point, Lugo's sipping a Frappuccino because he had to go to the Starbucks because of the coffee machine being out.
This isn't CSI. In Westfield, when the wife is dead, it was the husband.
And so Derek had to start his own investigation. He hired a private investigator and former FBI agent.
Detective Blugo. I only do things by the book.
My renegade brother has a different idea about how things should be done.
Ironically, I should be the one enforcing the law.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a mix-up at the job fair. I was supposed to be the by-the-books detective. He was supposed to be the renegade private investigator.